What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here. We are back with our Tales of Xillia video, and I know it's been quite a while. It was a combination of being busy with a whole bunch of other stuff on the channel, and just not really feeling the gaming kind of mood at the time. But I do want to keep going. Like I mentioned, this is kind of just like a side thing I'm doing on the channel, so if there are breaks like this, I do apologize, especially if you're just watching this specifically, you know, my Tales playthroughs, but I will try to keep it as consistent as can be. I'm gonna at least try and get out 3 videos this week, which I guess if you're watching this like a year after I've already finished it, you know, these conversations in the beginning really won't matter too much. But I'm gonna try and at least, from here moving forward, at least get 3 episodes out per day, which would probably, you know, even only doing 3, you know, each, or did I say each day? I meant each week. Doing 3 a week will still take forever for us to beat these games, but that's okay. There's no actual rush since we still don't have a date for Tales of Arise, which, if you're also watching this in the future, Tales of Arise could have already come out by now. So, hello from the past. Anyways, we met Elise for the first time, on the last episode, and, now we're moving towards Nia Kara, where, I guess the plan is to leave Jude there in the, hands of those people, since he's now a refugee. But, we'll see what kind of happens, so let's just get going. Also, definitely let me know down below how you guys liked how I handled the last episode. Did you like me cutting out most of the fights? Would you rather see me just fight them? Obviously, if I'm in the middle of talking, I'll always keep those in, but, I will try and cut them out as much as possible, so you're not having, like, 6 hours of me just fighting random enemies. I might not cut out every single one, but, you know, I'll cut out at least a few to kind of cut down on time a little bit. What do we got?
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
Yeah, he's just too much of a goody two-shoes to leave enough alone. Well, I guess we would have to, we can't level up here, can we? Oh, no, we can, okay. Weapon shop. Do we have any monster materials? We do. Lazy iron, which is a new weapon for Alvin. There you go. That's good enough for now. I think we're good on 15 Applejack. Yeah, we're fine on that. We don't need to be capped out at all times. Let's take a look real quick at who's got what. Yeah, sure, let's give him this. I don't even know what that ability is. Oh, TP gain, nice. Go ahead and put that on. And, let's keep moving. I probably will try and do more than 3 a week, though, just because, even though I said, you know, we're not in any rush to get these done, I wouldn't like to it, you know, it's now, what, the beginning of April? So I would like to have at least both Xillias done, unless Tales of Arise is coming out within like a month, which I highly doubt. I would like to have both Xillias done before that game comes out. Then I can work on Graces and the Symphonias.
I can still do better.
And then, of course, Hysteria and Berseria after that.
That wasn't too bad.
Excellent.
Oh, well, there's another level up. We're not going to use those right now, though. Maybe we'll wait for, like, another level to do that. Definitely want to grab this chest over here. Okay, some gall. Let's go ahead and take on this guy right here. I think I actually skipped the part where I actually showed it actually gave us the tutorial for this.
All right.
Nice one.
Which, we can't use Mystic Cards yet.
My sword rings true.
That'll come in handy much later when we are actually able to. I don't really care for the... I would say overall, I don't really care for linked combat too much. But I think what I do care for, I do like, I guess how just fast-paced kind of Xillia is. To an extent, it kind of reminds me of Legendia, but not that fast-paced. And obviously, Legendia is 2D, so... And then, of course, once, there was actually a live stream recently where they were talking about the sales for all the Tales games.
Good or what?
And, you know, Symphonia is the most popular worldwide Tales game in terms of, well, not popular, but best-selling, you know, internationally. Which isn't a surprise considering, you know, Symphonia and Vesperia are probably the most iconic Tales games when it comes to the Western market. But they did also mention, you know, that there were specific versions, you know, specifically like the remaster of Destiny that never came to the West. And they said they do hope to, or they'd like to, I forget exactly how they worded it, but they basically want to make some of these titles that never got the specific releases more available to people around the world. So that would include stuff, you know, like the Destiny remaster, Destiny 2 Rebirth, stuff like that, etc. And of course, I would love, you know, both Xillias and Graces, for example, to get a dual audio release, possibly at some point. But yeah. I kind of wanted to just mention that a little bit. I'm not going to be too off topic because obviously we're here to play Tales of Xillia. But I did want to mention that real quick. So for those who are like, you know, are you ever going to play, you know, some of the older Tales games on the channel? And the answer is yes, I plan to once they make them more accessible. Because as of right now, besides through emulator, I cannot play a lot of the older ones that I've actually played on my own. Because I played Rebirth on my own through emulator with a translation guide. I played Legendia on emulator, obviously, because I don't have a PS2 to play it on. I think it was on PS2.
Just keeps getting better.
And then Abyss, I only have on 3DS, and I have no way to record that, so wait on that one. All right, that's enough about that. Let's see what we got
here. I
here.
can reach out to the Azure Military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azure Military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashagal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashagal's officials are descended from nobility.
Oh, great.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azure. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
Or so you say. What do we got? So, the Seafalls are right up this way. I don't think there's too much, at least from what I've heard, that differs between the Jude and Milla playthroughs, per se. I think the only real big changes are when, you know, they're not in the same party, which really is only kind of like later in the game. So like this first, I'd say the first probably like 20 or so hours of the game, it's pretty much going to be the same on either playthrough. Look at that, you can see the waterfalls up ahead. Although from here, you know, even though it's just a background painting from here, it looks super far away, which obviously in games like this, you travel a lot longer than you actually, like, story-wise than you actually do in-game. You know, it'll take us like 30, 40 minutes to get over there, but really they're like, oh, we've been traveling for weeks.
Once we cross the Kijara Seafalls, we'll reach Nia Kara, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashogal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now.
Uh,
So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
Of course not.
no.
All right, let's go.
She is overly cold to an extent, but then again, it's like, I guess for the sake of your mission, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
No breaks?
Alright, let's fight us some frogs. Frogs are fun, right? Are these the, yeah, these are ribbits, so. The second form, I guess, to an extent of the Polygols.
Time to go to work.
I'll help. Demon Fist! Tiger Blade!
Thanks. Provide cover.
Swallow Dance!
Go ahead and take out this last frog, and we'll be good.
One!
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Was this really the only way?
Excellent.
I think like every 2 levels, we'll go ahead and deal with the Lilium Orb stuff. I mean, later on, we're not going to level as much, so it'll be better. Plus, you get more points as time goes on, if I remember correctly, and then it, like, goes down again. Level restore. Oh, well, you definitely want that. Level restore and magic guard. Sure. Now let's see what's in this treasure chest real quick. It is very nice. This reminds me of the kind of like beach area in Berseria, which is kind of ironic because for, I guess, spoilers kind of, but every Tales game has a cameo battle where you fight other Tales characters from other games, and the cameo battle for Berseria is actually Jude and Milla, and that's actually where you find them, is on the beach. Which I guess you'll see if you eventually watch my Berseria playthrough that hasn't been made yet, I guess. Do that. Beat up this frog.
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ow.
That wasn't too bad.
So what level's Jude? Jude is level 6. I feel like we've leveled so much more than that, but I guess we are still in the early parts of the game. Let's do this. I just want to get the first row kind of done with. Oh, I actually, oh yeah, let's do this one. Wait, I'm dumb. It's only 1 point per thing. I was thinking, like, you could only get, like, 1 done each. Alright, well, at least we have Cerberus Strike. Do we have any arts on this next row? It doesn't look... Oh. Oh, we had Swallow Dance down there. Yeah, let's just go here. Flash Guard, and then we'll go ahead and do this one. Which gives us Solid Guard. Decreases damage. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I only thought, it was only, it was multiple per... Maybe it is when it's later. I don't remember. Solid Guard, Flash Guard, TP combo support. Let's go for that. What's the art down here? Flame Ring. It's guarded in this circle thing, so I don't know. I don't remember what that means exactly. TP gain and HP gain. Cool. Which I'm not going to be able to put everything on right now, so we won't worry about that for the time being. Yeah, screw it. I think for the most part, we'll just end up doing the auto. Okay, Jude, we're going to move your healer right here. And then what did we just get? Cerberus Strike? Go ahead and put that for... Oh, wait, no. There we go. Alright, guess we're gonna...
Can we really climb this?
Better stop thinking and start climbing.
Let's go ahead and just climb our way up, like Alvin said. Over here. Oh, hello.
Here we go.
What do we got here?
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos.
Definitely going to. Cerberus Strike is actually pretty good. I wonder if I wonder what it combos with.
The likes of you will not stop me.
If it has a linked kind of combo with Milla or Alvin. Once we start to get the other party members, we'll be able to test out more different things. Alright, we got... Ooh. Jasmine is for dexterity. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's grab this bag. Guess the areas do have to be smaller than like kind of modern games today. Since this is like this game is like 10 years old now, which is crazy to think about. I guess we'll what's in here? What do we got? Anything? A chest? That's always nice. More gels. Here's a question I'll pose for everyone watching. What style of Tales do you prefer? Do you prefer the normal TP system, like games like Xillia, Vesperia, and Symphonia have? Or do you prefer something like the CC system that games like Graces, Zestiria, and I guess Berseria, not really, but kinda have. Let me know what you guys prefer in terms of gameplay. It feels like Arise might go the direction of the CC gauge, but we also don't have enough gameplay trailers to really be able to tell that for a fact. I would love if we got another TP system game, because it's just like... you know, we actually have items here. Not a ton yet, because we're obviously still in early game, but by the end of it, we're going to have this page pretty filled out. But then in, like, you know, games like Xillia and Berseria, it's pretty much just, like, apple gels and the different variants of apple gels, and then you have your life bottles. And, you know, hourglass and stuff like that.
They're like spears of stone jutting out of the sea.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where two spirit climbs collide.
But to answer my own question, I definitely prefer the TP system. I like having magic and not being reliant on, it's not even being reliant, I guess. I'm just not very, I don't pay attention as much, I guess, for, like, the CC gauge, because you either, you know, you have to, like, dodge and stuff to, like, refill it and stuff. I'm not always the best at that. We're gonna give Jude the heal bangle, and then we'll give the cape to Milla, since she's not wearing anything. What do we got? How do we get down here? I think we just jump off, right? No matter where we can jump off, or is it just that one? Okay. Sure, why not? Alright, so, that fight's gonna get cut out because I was quiet during the whole thing, but, I did confirm that, you can use Cerberus Strike while linked with Milla, and it does something called Igneous Crush. So that was kind of cool. That's what we want, right? Yeah, that's some more defensive, which is nice. No. I'm trying to remember where... Oh, it's one of those, treasure chests. Alright, well, let's take out this guy first, and then we'll go ahead and grab that. I don't think I'm gonna go around and get them all before the end of the game. I mean, if we come across them, then sure, and, you know, I'll keep an eye out, but, who knows, maybe I'll dedicate a video to go finding the ones that I didn't get. You know, look them up and find out. We'll figure that out later.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go, I can show it right here.
Was this
There you go.
really the only way?
Okay, so let's grab this. Pet dragon. Oh, that's, I can't remember your name. Baul. Very, very cute. Jude's gonna have Baul in his arm for the rest of the game. So, I'm guessing... Oh, do I have to go all the way back? Or oh, crap. Alright, let's go. We got climb, so I jumped off the wrong way. Which is fine, because we were able to find Baul, so... not the worst thing in the world, but we need to jump off the right area this time. So we need to get over to that side, which means we probably have to go down this way. Yep, okay, here we go. Rotten bones are nice, right? Oh, hello. Nope, goodbye. See, we made it to the waterfalls
Now that
already.
we're almost to Nia Khera, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Nia Khera isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh, sure. Hey, I won't argue with that. Thanks, Alvin. You're a pretty considerate guy, aren't you?
Well, I do have to admit you had me worried, kid. Trying to act all tough like that.
Oh, yeah, is it really that obvious? Anyway, I really am fine. And I found that I'm pretty good at pushing all the complicated stuff out of my brain.
Are you?
Is that right?
Well, that's
Who
not
are you?
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for, but she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Alvin, look. Up there. That rock to the right. Can you hit it? Take a look. It could be the key to saving Mila.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that.
Who needs enemies? What's on the rock? Oh, that wasn't a rock at all.
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
Pretty sure it's just into the fire,
It's
but
charging!
sure. Alright, cool. We get to fight a giant monster. Sure. Press R2 after. Okay.
Demon Fist! That's one!
Roger.
Final down!
Then use Soaring Vortex.
Swallow dance! Focus! Let's go!
Roger.
Final down! Swallow dance!
Wait, no, it's this one.
Focus! Let's go!
Roger.
Try fire!
So we're trying. I'm so confused what I'm doing wrong.
Focus! Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger.
Final down! Aerial fire!
Oh, okay. Art chains, cool. You can do a linked art, cool.
Focus!
Guess we'll test out for real this time.
Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger.
Final down! Aerial fire! Focus! Demon Fist! Go!
Roger.
Final down! Aerial fire! Focus!
Yeah, that's some decent damage at least.
Demon Fist!
Ow.
Not yet!
Okay, that was definitely a grab.
Demon Fist!
Burn.
Tiger Blade!
Burn. Onward.
Tiger Blade! Demon Fang! Demon Fist!
Attack.
Demon Fist!
The guard's down.
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic Chaos! Focus! Dude, thanks. Dude, thanks. Demon Fist!
Attack.
Now! Not yet!
Big guy over here.
Attack.
Ready when you are.
Fall!
Aqua protection.
Focus! Yeah!
Provide help.
Finish them off.
One! Demonic Chaos!
Should be almost done. Yep.
Demon Fist!
Ow. Rude. Thank you, Alvin.
And that's how we do it.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
Yeah, probably a good
That
idea.
wasn't too...
Excellent.
Just keeps getting better. So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You
There
thought
you
of
go.
all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Are we not gonna talk about the elephant in the room?
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving.
Okay. Elephant in
That's
the room
quite the
meaning
spectacle.
how Alvin knew
What do
her.
you say? Up for a quick dip?
If you're intent on that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be very fun.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
Funny. I think she fell in the water over, like, here. But, I'm sure she'll be fine, whoever she is. Obviously, if you follow me for my Raise videos, you will know that she is not currently in Raise yet. But a couple of her pals are. There should be a save point right after this set of areas, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then that's probably where we'll cut things off, and then next time we'll actually head into Neokara and deal with that whole mess.
Jude!
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos! Focus!
And finished.
There you go. Iron Stance. I love it. Maybe we should just put Baul on everyone's arm. When I did my second Berseria playthrough, I put the little Saray plushie on everybody. No. I don't want to deal with any more of you. We're fine. I think there is a treasure chest down to the right here. After this cutscene, possibly.
So, any idea who that woman was?
No clue. Although she did seem to know me.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Although, I have to admit, she was really pretty.
I never pegged you for the bad girl type, kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
I don't know. Maybe.
Doesn't even try to deny it. I really do want to get that treasure chest, though. Because I feel like next time I'll definitely forget about it. Although I'm sure we'll end up coming back this way at some point in the future. See if we can get around these enemies without having to deal with them. Excuse me. Is anything even... it's not even worthwhile. Maybe when I actually need some... You know what? Let's just use some. You know what? Apple gel, apple gel, apple gel. There we go. Even though we're probably going to be able to heal in the next town. Alright, we'll fight these guys, and then hopefully we can skip over the other guys out there. I think we really don't need to be linked with Alvin until, like... I mean, when they guard like this, it's not great, but I think it's the bigger enemies it's really
You
gonna
have
be
big
useful
hands.
for.
Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Yeah, substat, blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Just don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh. Guess we weren't able to avoid it.
Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger. Final attack. Burn. Who's next?
You did it!
Alright, you know what? Alvin, need your help.
Got it. Demonic Chaos!
Dry fire.
Demon Fist! Ready? Got it. Demonic Chaos! I did it!
That works. Now we're done with the fights. Alright, so next time we are going to be heading into Nia Kara, which is just beyond here. You can kind of see it, I guess. It's kind of up there somewhere. So next time we'll see what Jude decides to do in Nia Kara, whether he decides to stay or continue accompanying Milla on her adventure. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.